Hey, okay. Let's make sure our comment system thing. Kuya darating mo sa Pinas. Kuya D-Max. Straight into the comments. Bilis. Pasa Alais Quattro. Nasaan yung comments natin? Yung Facebook Live. Inunahan mo yung Facebook comments ko. That's why hindi ko magat. Yoink. Okay, and then refresh. Haha, comment work. Achievement unlocked. Bloop. That wubs though. Wub 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 wub. Wub 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 wub. Mag-ano ako, may-edit akong video i-upload ko para sa inyo. Sandali lang. Edit natin sa ating bago kong phone. Is my new phone. You wanna see my... Bumili na ako ng webcam para dito sa Pampanga. Paano ko bang ipapakita sa inyo ng walang sasabog dito sa aking stream? Oh, shh. Oh no, what is going on? This one. Boom. Look at that production value, boy. Oh, come on. Gumit na ka na. Yan. Alright. Mag-edit ako ng video. Gagawin ko, 4K to 4K. We're gonna edit a video in 4K. So, unboxing. Yan. Hindi nyo makikita. This is our content bago magsimula ng show. Alright. So, hindi ko na siya i-edit. Pag susunod-sunod rin ko rin na lang siya. Mukhang 4 na take. So, 1. Use original. Okay. Yan. Use original. Lagyan natin siya ng animation. Burn. That animation though. Oh god, this is gonna be epic. Epic rap battles. Okay, next video. That one. Use original. And then lagyan natin ng ano ba magandang animation. X-ray. What does X-ray look like?
Sorry, I need to do. Wait.
Okay.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy.
Oh no, wag mag-play. It's gonna spoil our video. Ano bang effects na pwede natin gamitin last? Magandang effects dito. Ano maganda? Slide, threshold, wave. Pwede na yan. Tapos lagyan natin ng font. Lagyan natin ng text sa simula. Nasaan na yung ano dito? Title. Yan. Fashion glitter. Boom. Okay, tingnan natin kung ano mukha nun.
What's up? It's your boy, bitch. Vlog
Oh no, maririnig. Uh, Hello, Carlo Azores. What's up? Antayin nyo, may ini-edit akong epic video. Okay, produce. This gonna be in... I-upload natin in 4K. Produce 4K. Boom! Gano'ng katagal to? Mga ano to, mga 4-minute video ito na 4K. Ang bilis, nasa 27% na. %44. Gamit ko yung ating bagong phone. Magandang gabi sa lahat. Tama ba yung ating mic? Hello? Tama. You can never tell. By the way, nasa Pampanga tayo ngayon. Check it out. So look at itong ating bagong webcam. So, oh no, hindi pa siya tapos mag-render. What? Unboxing 4K. Bakit? Wait, what? Okay, hindi pa siya tapos. Okay lang. Aabot tayo. 9:52 pa lang naman eh. Magandang gabi sa everybody. Wala masyadong telep. We're gonna talk about my new phone later. And then some other simpler, hindi naman masyadong big time topics. Si Redmi 7 is very interesting. Bukod doon, well, wala na. Itong video na i-upload ko, na nire-render ngayon ng phone na binili ko, is shot by the phone. It was shot by this phone. So it's a good way to show you the low light capability, or actually the video capabilities ng bago kong phone. Juan Paulo Liad, you will see. Pero bumili nga ako ng bagong phone. Yes. I'm actually very, very happy with the new phone. Hindi ka malayo sa iyong hula. Gano'ng katagal kaya i-upload to? I wonder. It's gonna be in 4K pero paano natin naanin yun? Hey, Mark Roger, what's up? Bakit ganun yung ating comment box sa ilalim? Hindi naka-sign in. What? Hindi, okay na yan. Tinapon ko na Zenfone 4 selfie ko, lipat na lang sa Poco. Well, congrats sa Poco. Ay, bago ba yung Poco phone mo? Do you like our thumbnail? Okay. Ito yung secret dyan sa thumbnail na yan. One of the reasons why binili ko yung bago kong phone is to create these thumbnails. Now, paano ko ba yun? S10 yan or S10 Plus or Alex pa big time yan. Magaling manghula si Juan Paulo Liad. I did not want to buy an expensive smartphone. Particularly because advocate ako for ba't ang init ng aircon mo? Magtrabaho ka naman. What the heck? Pinapawisan ako dito. What? Ang init ng panahon ngayon, by the way. Jesus! Ano yung 4 days? Ano ba yung kinikwento ko tuloy? Nawala ako sa kinukwento ko Isa sa reasons kung bakit advocate kasi ako, personal advocate ako ng affordable smartphones. Ayaw ko ng super mamahaling smartphones. Hindi ako nagpo-promote na parang dapat bumili ka ng sobrang mamahalin, no? But napilitan lang kasi I wanted I wanted a new phone na waterproof, na malaki yung baterya, na maganda yung cameras. 4 days yung Poco. I see. Bakit ganun yung browse ng sign in to chat ko nga. Google. Loko-loko tong yung comment box, loko-loko. Paano ko bang, pwede ko ba i-refresh ito? Wag na nga. Bayaan mo na nga siyang ganyan. Forever na siyang ganyan. Nakikita niyo ba yung comment box sa kalokohan? May sign in. What the heck? Life is very annoying as a streamer. Oh, i-upload natin yung video ko, no? Um, upload natin sa same channel. Ang ganda ng thumbnail ko, ah. I have to admit. Most ng pinanggalingan yung thumbnail na yan is from this phone. Which is one of the reasons why na-engganyo ako bumili ng bagong phone as well. Video upload, yes. 3 minutes 32 seconds, yan. Unboxing with power. Yan, power. Okay. Public. Walang location. Okay, good. Upload. Yeah, okay. Gaano katagal yung upload? 16? Maglalag ba ako pag nag-upload ako dito? Wag naman sana. Magandang gabi. Sino nag-ano? Oh, may mga Facebook comments tayo. Jick Octavio, what's up? Mark Hernan Trambulo. Salamat, nakaabot ako. What's up? May in-upload ako. Baka mag-lag tayo. Hopefully not. We're not dropping any frames. That's good. Ganda naman. Yun yung ina-upload ko. Tingnan nyo yung thumbnail, oh. Oh, ah. Siyempre, hindi nagfo-focus yung webcam ko, diba? Nakakaasar yung comment box nung ano. Wait lang, ah. Paano ko ba ayusin yan? Dapat inayos ko na yan bago magsimula ng stream. Hindi ko na maaayos siguro yan ngayon. Which is sad. Sad life. 8% uploaded. Medyo hindi ganun kabilis. What if mag-LTE ako? I think... Hindi, wag na. Wag na tayo mag-isip. Let's not think. So, 9:58 na. Malapit na tayo magsimula. Init nga. Jesus, oo nga. Grabe init panahon. Grabe. Jesus. So, binili ko. Okay. Let's try and tingnan natin kung ano yung pwede kong pakita sa inyo. So, whoa, holy crap. Ang lakas ng volume. Thanks for sharing, Trambulo. Mr. Trambulo, Mark Hernan. Gumagana yung ating Facebook sharing thingy. Sobrang init na evening, everyone. Farmer Sanchez, what's up? Ang lakas ng volume nun. Tung nong nong nong. Oh my God. Okay, pwede ko bang... So, papakita ko sa inyo yung pinanggalingan nung thumbnail na yan. So, this is... Nasaan na ba yun? Yan, ito yun. So, ilagay natin... Holy moly! Lakas ng volume. Jick Octavio, thanks for sharing. Subukan natin babaan yung volume nun. Nakakatakot eh. Yan, binaba ko ng konting volume. Holy moly. Jesus! Lagay natin sa photos. 2 gigs yung i-upload ko. Holy crap! Dalawa yung na-upload ko. Look at that. Yung blue yung ating photo. So one of the reasons why napabili ako ng bagong phone is to make the new style of thumbnail na gusto ko. Yan, upload na siya. Hopefully lumitaw na siya sa browser natin. Bago yan, magsimula na tayo ng show para makita nyo na matanggal ko na yung ating overlay. Hello! Welcome to the Big Time Show. I'm Alex from TechnoPass.com. Today is April 6th, 2019. Sino na uto ng mga April Fools dyan? Ha? Na April Fools ba kayo? Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm Alex. Pag-uusapan natin mga bagong telepono and bagong stuff tonight. And malamang maikli-ikli lang yung show natin tonight because hindi naman marami yung lumabas this week. You know? Last week, mas marami tayong pinag-usapan, including the Huawei P30 Pro. Retire na ba si HTC 10? That's a very, very good question. Alam mo, one of the biggest reasons why ayaw kong bumili ng bagong phone is because buhay na buhay pa yung HTC ko. Hindi ko mapalitan yung HTC. Well, that's a big compliment to HTC, no? That the phone still works na walang problema. Well, actually, quote-unquote problems, maybe, maybe not. So, the thing with the HTC is, hindi na siya ganun kabilis, no? Kasi, okay, so, admittedly, yung HTC has a Snapdragon 820. Hindi na ganun katindi yung 820. Alam niyo yung Snapdragon 820 ngayon, ang Antutu score is nasa 150,000 na lang. So, yung Snapdragon 660 nyo ngayon ng Redmi Note 7, kasing bilis na nung HTC 10 ko. Ha? So, think about it yung kung gaano kalakas yung multitasking niya, hindi na ganun kalakas. I mean, kaya-kaya pa naman, walang problema. As for most people, pwedeng-pwede yung kaya-kaya nilang multitask with the Redmi Note 7 yung Snapdragon 660 with 4 gigs of RAM, for example, katulad nito. 4 gigs of RAM din itong HTC. Honestly, pwede pa. Pwede pa sa HTC 10. Yun nga, hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko ngayon sa HTC 10. Hindi ko naman siya iniisip ibenta agad. Patanggalin na natin yung ating mga overlay. Yeah, there we go. Jake Octavio says, yung Pocophone F1 ko, nag-ghost touch na ko po. Nag-turn off ko na lahat ng gesture, churva, ganun pa din tinatanggal ko na yung tempered glass TG at linis ng screen yung pa rin SC na ako. Service center na ata to, 2 weeks old pa lang. What? So, bago yung bago yung Pocophone mo. That's too bad. Damn. Medyo masama. Hopefully maayos yan, Jake Octavio. Medyo that's a bad experience. Hopefully it gets fixed, no? It's a... Mark Rogers says, ako, that's why I did. Sold my phone then buy. Oh, talaga? That's why binenta mo yung... Ano ba yung binenta mo? Hindi ko nabasa. Anyway. Sorry sa ating Facebook ay YouTube chat. Medyo palpak yung ating YouTube chat ngayon. Nasa pakita nyo naman. So we were talking about the... Oh, na-upload na ba yung... Okay. Sorry. Nawala sa utak ko. Let's go to photos. So, huwag niyong pansinin pag may nakita kayong kakaibang hot ate chicks dyan. So, ito yung original photo ng ating thumbnail. No? Nasa na yung ating comment box? Ang hirap naman nitong management ng ating mga windows. Nawawala ako. Okay. OnePlus 3T, then S10e. I see. So, this is the photo that I took for our thumbnail. So, ang thumbnail natin for our YouTube channel, YouTube video right now is this. So, makita nyo, very, very similar, no? Tilagyan ko lang ng cartoon effects. Tilagyan ko lang ng text and graphics, no? But, the effect na black yung background. So, ito yan eh. Nakaganito lang ako eh. Nakaganito lang ako. So, itong cortina sa likod ko is the one I shot the background with. So, one thing na pwede mong gawin with the new phone is, so sasabihin ko na ngayon kung ano yung bago kong phone. It's baba ko yung brightness. Napagastos tayo this year, this time. Ang binili ko is the Galaxy S10 Plus. No? That's the S10. Masyado naman mababa yung brightness ngayon. So the new phone is the Galaxy S10 Plus. So the reason why I went with the S10 Plus is, sabi ko nga, this thumbnail that I wanted to make, no, is only more effectively possible with the second camera, the depth sensor camera. Mamaya magzo-zoom in tayo with our webcam, no? Okay, maglala. Yung, for example, the Galaxy S10e or the Galaxy S10 or the regular Galaxy S10, wala nung secondary depth sensing camera. Now, honestly, for most people, for like 99% of people, walang problema kung hindi nagde-depth sense yung camera mo, no? Honestly, most people, yung regular portrait mode na may single lens lang is very very good enough, no? For the effects na gusto mo sa photos. But ako, sabi ko, naisip ko, bibili na lang din ako. Dadagdag lang ako ng konti. I get the bigger battery ng S10 Plus. And then, gusto ko nitong effect na yung parang background separation effects niya. So marami siyang he has the S10 Plus has a few background separation effects including this. Ito yung parang gagawin niyang black and white yung background mo. Tapos yun lang, black and white lang yung background mo. Makikita mo may konti sang stitching, so may kulay ng konti, may dilaw na kulay dito. But overall, it's not a bad effect, no? And then yun ang hinahabol ko kasi there's a lot of in YouTube, no? Mga thumbnail na nakikita nyo sa YouTube is mostly yung background is obscured, no? Yung background is may effect sa background and then yung tao lang nakikita mo. Actually, ang pinaka gusto ko mahanap is a phone that can instantly remove the background, no? Instantly become, kunwari, ito, madidelete niya to, magiging green screen or transparency na lang yung photo. Hindi uso yun for some reason. Dapat mauso yung ganun. Hindi ba? Why would they not make up a phone that instantly removes your background so you can make memes? But just make memes out of your photos, di ba? Anyway, dapat pala tanggalin ko na yung show starts. Wink. There we go. Sandali lang. Na-obscure natin yung live chat. There we go. Comments, sorry. Natin adjust. Yun. Sulit ba, boss, Redmi Note 7 compared to Redmi... Ano yan? Realme 3 ba yun, Jesse Cerezo? Are you asking about Realme 3 versus Redmi Note 7? If you're asking about the Realme 3 versus Redmi Note 7, mas gusto ko talaga si Redmi Note 7. Why? I think Snapdragon is a... Sorry kung medyo shaking yung camera. Jim Paredes memes. Natanda ko. Napaka-scandalicious ng Philippine talaga, no? About Jim Paredes. Tsaka yung isa, sino yung nagma-masturbate daw? Nahuli siya na masturbate. Parang ano bang masama? Sino bang hindi nagma-masturbate sa mundo? Parang gano'n, di ba? Tapos lumitaw lang yung video niya na nagma-masturbate siya. So why not? Ayoko sabihin yung medyo too many phones, so little money. What's up, Lionel? So okay, ano yung sinasabi ko ulit? Let's answer some questions there. Sulit ba yung Redmi Note 7 versus Realme 3? I think the Redmi Note 7 is better than the Realme 3, no? I think the cameras are better for sure. The build quality is better for sure. The extra 1080p display versus the 720p is much better. In fact, the Realme 3 720p display, there are really good 720p displays out there, pero yung Realme 3 hindi siya yung parang sobrang there are 720p displays na parang wow, ang ganda. But the Realme 3 display hindi siya wow, ang ganda. It's just like standard 720p. The punch hole experience is interesting, pero honestly hindi ko siya pansin. So there it is, no. There's the punch hole. Baba natin ng konti yung brightness. There's the punch hole. Malaki yung display. It's really luxurious, no. To go from may baterya pa ba yung HTC ko? To go from this display, malaki ring na adjustment period. Malaki yung luxuriousness ng bagong display. As in, like, it's, even though Quad HD resolution din ito and Quad HD resolution din ito, it's just yung quality ng display is so much better as well. I don't know. I mean, okay, ganito na lang. Um, Even the ergonomics of the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus is really, really good. Nung una kasi takot ako sa malalaking phones because I like small phones. This is weird because, for example, I hate using my Redmi Note 7 because it's so big. Pag ang problema ko sa Redmi Note 7, it's big and thick and that's what she said. Alam mo yun, kasi nangyayari, pag nagigising ako sa umaga, hawak ko yung phone kong ganun. Ang hirap ang hirap ganun no? Nakikita nyo naman paano kung, okay, so gusto kong mag-ano, unlock, okay. Then, iso-swipe up ko yung layo, sakit sa kamay, no? And then, makapal din si Redmi Note 7 kung tutuusin. So, ang laki din ng ginaganon mo. But, Samsung is smaller and thinner. Ito si Samsung. I guess hindi masyadong pansin. Yan. And mas bilog, mas pasok yung bilog. Si case, yung case ni Redmi Note 7, mataba yung case. Mataba yung case, no? Si Samsung, manipis yung case. Well, honestly, pwede mong paglaban na yung taba ng case ng Redmi Note 7 is mas magandang proteksyon. But yung effect nito is madali siyang hawakan. Surprisingly madaling hawakan. Doon ako takot eh. Takot ako na nakahiga ka, ang hirap mag-adjust, ang hirap I mean, admittedly, hindi pa rin madali kumuha ng notification bar sa taas. But it's easier. Yan natin notification bar competition. Yun. So, move down, mahirap. Ito, hawak, slide ng konti, yun. Adjust. Hindi siya ganun kahirap. I don't know why. It's just very, very different in terms of feel, no? But of course, I'm not trying to compare a 8,000 peso phone versus a 56,000 peso phone. This is crazy in terms of price, and it's so ridiculous na ganun yung prices ng phones ngayon. If you natatawa ako kasi nagsusulat ako ng blog post kahapon. Nakita ko yung blog post ko about Galaxy S7. Yung Galaxy S7 was 35,000 pesos. Sabi ko, what the heck? Saan tayo napunta from S7, which is 8, 9, 10, 3 years ago. 3 years ago, our phones were 35,000 pesos. 35,000 pesos, tapos ngayon, nasa na tayo, 56,000. Ang layo ng inabot natin. Okay, so may mga tanong dito. Okay. Why did you choose the S10 Plus over the P30 Pro? That is a very, very, very good question. So why did I choose the S10 Plus? There are so many reasons to choose the P30 Pro, sa totoo lang. In terms of freebies, ang daming freebies ni P30 Pro if you manage to pre-order the P30 Pro earlier today. May super duper duper ang ganda ng freebie niya. If you down pay 20,000 pesos, either sa Vilman, nagkaroon din si Vilman, and si Huawei Experience Store sa Mega Mall, ng 20,000, nag-down payment ka ng 20,000 pesos, you get a free 19,000 peso tablet. 19 peso. Basically, okay, so pag pinagsama mo yung free na 19,000 peso tablet plus yung original freebie ni Huawei na Huawei Watch GT, yung Huawei Watch GT is 13,000 pesos, 12,990 yun. Plus the 19,000 pesos tablet, essentially you get 32,000 pesos for free pag nag-pre-order ka ng P30 Pro. Rainer Lizada, hey, how are you? Sorry, nung last time nakausap ko si Rainer sa PM, medyo galit ako nun. Sorry, Kuya Rainer, na anuhan kita ng mga, galit ko nung time na yun. Anyway, nakita ko mga pictures mo sa, ano ba to? Hindi ko alam kung anong convention pinuntahan mo ba sa, cosplay yata. Anyway, anime or, anyway, Ano pa usapan natin? Considering, exactly, Jesse Cerezo says, considering the freebies of the P30 Pro. So let's talk about why I chose the S10 Plus. No, there are few reasons, but I think the major reason is um, vlogging capabilities ko. I wanted the Galaxy S10 Plus is a much better. Kung huwag kayo maniwala, don't even think about believing yung mga blogs na nagsasabi, even YouTube. Don't even think to believe yung sinasabi ng mga YouTuber na mas maganda mag-vlog with the P30 Pro. Okay? That is not true. Okay, if you were doing a lot of zooming and then low light siguro photos, to be completely honest, the P30 Pro is much better for photography in my opinion, but no, much better by one point na lang siguro. If the Galaxy S10 Plus was a 9, the P30 Pro is like a 10, no. But the problem with the P30 Pro is mainly the reason why is hindi ganon kaganda for vlogging, for video recording. Actually, for most video recording purposes, hindi ko gusto si P30 Pro. There are just some hindi ko trusted yung kanyang codec, hindi ko trusted yung kanyang color science for videos lang. For videos lang. Hindi ko gusto yung kanyang stabilization. Um, And the the biggest point when vlogging sa P30 Pro, why I did not pick the P30 Pro, is wala siyang external microphone support. So the Samsung phones, no? Adrian D Max, what's up? The Samsung phones, ang ganda ng display talaga, no? When it lights up, it looks like it's just a screen. The Samsung phones have a headphone jack. That's number one. Pangalawa, the headphone jack supports external microphones. No, so I have a few examples. Let's actually look at the examples para makita niyo yung difference a little bit more. Now I have to move my camera again. um, oh no! Come on, don't move the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. By the way, Kuya Alex, nandun sa Monster Energy Drink booth si Ate Angelica de Torres. Oh, siya ba yung with personality? Damn, she was hot though. Hot! Patrick Ibarra, what's up? So let's take a look at some of my videos that I can show you the differences in terms of video production na lang. Let's go to my YouTube. Lenovo A7000 pa din phone ko. That's alright, bro. It's cool. Don't worry. So okay, ito I have two examples for you when it comes to video production. No? So this is the first example. Rich kid talaga, Sir Alex, nakabili ng S10e, S10 Plus. Pero kinorek pa kita no? Kinorek pa kita, hindi S10e, S10 Plus. Excuse me! Hindi ako mga hampas lupa gumagamit ng S10e. Yeah! Kadiri! S10 Plus. Joke lang. So here's the first example of the vlogging capabilities of the S10 Plus. Yeah, this is in 4K, but we're gonna watch it in like 1080p. This is the first one. Oh, 1080p lang. So one thing is the front-facing camera, the selfie camera ng Galaxy S10 Plus, or actually Galaxy S10e and Galaxy S10 as well, shoots 4K video stabilized. Hindi siya optical stabilization, but the electronic image stabilization is pretty good as well. So my point here is 4K na siya. It's super crisp video when you're out, sabi ni Mark Roger. Sorry. No offense, man. So here's 4K watched at 1080p on YouTube. With ito, so the thing here is, tignan nyo mabuti. Ang ganda pa ang kapal pa nung balbas ko nito. With the microphone input. So this is one with the external microphone.
Hello mga kuya! Testing sa ating bagong Kokak phone and ito ang ating selfie 4K video with the microphone A and then with stabilization on for 4K mamaya gagamitin natin yung gimbal. Then we're gonna use the main camera. Boom! Okay.
Okay, so let's skip that. Napakinggan niyo yung audio niya. A little bit. Alam ko mababa yung volume na sinet ko. The thing here is, ang lakas, ang ganda nung, when it comes to real, like, actual good quality vlogging, no, you will always want external audio. You always want external microphone, no. Walang like professional vlogger or whatever na gumagamit ng internal microphone ng phone when they vlog. Unless na lang sobrang kailangan, sobrang pilit na pilit, no? But the thing is, one of the biggest reasons why I bought the S10, S10e, or any S10 na lang, is may headphone jack siya and then tumatanggap siya ng external microphone for recording video. So vlogging is great. Ito yung second sample ko sa inyo. I think this sample is much better. Kaya lang medyo joke time ito. So, wag kayong ma-offend. No? Nag-refresh pa siya. Dagdag ko lang, sabi ni Jesse Cerezo, P20 user here. Tama ko yung Alex, weak side ni Huawei yung front cam. Yung P20 ko, may pagka-washout yung output unlike Sammy S7E. I see. Kuya Alex, ano sasabi mo sa GPD Win 2 Max tas yung processor AMD? Pero leak pa lang yun. Yeah, so that's very interesting si GPD Win 2 Max. Ang problema kasi nun, medyo mahal kasi si GPD Win eh. So, kung 35,000, 37,000 ngayon si GPD Win 2, binabantayan ko sa Lazada eh. Kung ganun yung price niya right now, paano si GPD Win 2 Max? Baka 40 mil mahigit. And then, so, wala na akong pera, bros. I just bought an S10 Plus. Wala na akong pera pambili ng kahit ano. So, I can't buy this GPD Win 2 Max. But I'm a big fan. I have some projects ongoing right now. Bala ko kasing gawan ng clamshell keyboard. Tingnan mo ba itong S10 Plus. Stay tuned. I don't think anybody's gonna want to do the same thing I'm gonna do with the S10 Plus na yung kanyang clamshell keyboard design eklavu. But, you know, yun na yung gagamitin kong GPD Win 2 ko. Okay, so the reason why I want the GPD Win 2 lang is because I want to use a PC and type blog posts on na handheld kasi GPD Win 2 is a handheld device. It's not necessary. I'm not necessarily going to use it for gaming kasi I think medyo ang problema ng GPD Win is there's a lot of annoyances when it comes to using a Windows PC handheld, no? You turn it on, matagal mag-boot. Magbubukas ka ng Steam and then there are lots of stumbling blocks when it comes to having a portable Windows machine for playing PC games. Plus, I guess yung thumbsticks hindi nagki-click in. So it's not necessarily for me. I had the GPD Win 1 and I think that was a great device. Kaya lang the keyboard was not as good then. Anyway, let's look at the second sample I have, which is a actual vlogging-ish sample from the S10 Plus. Ito, mas gusto ko yung kulay nito. I don't know why. Parang yung una kong sample, I think the light was much darker nung nag-video ako nun. But this is a much better sample of actual vlogging with the S10 Plus. And actually, makikita niyo yung strengths ng S10 Plus dito, yung kanyang multi-camera eklavu. Bukod doon, wala akong ginamit na external mic dito. I just used the internal mic ng Samsung S10 Plus. And you can hear or see the stabilization, see the quality of the video, and judge for yourself now.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Binge Vlogger 2029. Yo, can we get like 5 million likes? I'm gonna unbox the newest, most amazing Fortnite gaming device ever, the Logitech C270. Binge out.
Okay, boys, with my amazing unbox powers combined, I am
Captain Framet.
Notice the stabilization is so good. Notice that the stabilization is so good na kahit handheld, kahit hawak ko lang yung kahon, and then binubuksan ko yung kahon, nakadikit yung smartphone dun sa kahon. This is in 4K. I'm not watching it in 4K. You're not watching it in 4K. But the stabilization is so good that you're not barfing from the mouth because of the video. It's so stable.
By the way, vote for your next Super Darna in the next Pinoy Big Darna episode. Bahay ni Kuya edition. Oh no! What? It's got sticker. I cannot kill. Must kill. You use wide angle. Look at that. Boom. Haha. Kill. Killed. Box is killed.
Look at that amazing transition into wide angle in video. No cuts. No, just immediate 4K straight up clip derecho into wide angle. What? That's amazing.
This is bench unboxing. Sorry, bench. Drops si bench, kawawa naman. Oh no, I cannot remove from box. Let's use telephoto. Boom! Hiya! Boom! This super high production unbox. This camera is super low light capable.
Notice that all three cameras have very, very good low light capabilities. Very, very good low light capabilities. This is in 4K. The audio is crisp. Diba? It's really, this is an example of a very low quality dumb person trying to unbox something with no lighting, no microphone, no lighting, no microphone, no tripod, absolutely unprepared. Somebody is making an unboxing with the Galaxy S10 Plus and the quality is amazing. Pwede ba mag-transition from front to back while continuously? That's a good question. I probably not though. I never tried that. I don't think that's gonna happen. Kamusta pala battery ni S10 Plus? Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, mamaya tayo. Let's susubukan ko right now yung testing ng video. So, we're doing front-facing video. Wala, nawala yung button to to switch to, nawala yung button to switch cameras to the rear camera. So, ganun talaga. You cannot switch from front to back. Okay? Kakaiba na yun. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Not this one. This one. So that's why it's very nice. Let's go normal angle. Boom!
Ang ganda ng quality pa rin eh. This is, ulitin ko lang, walang gimbal, walang tripod, walang lighting, walang microphone. The quality, yung nakita niyo yung stabilization niya, ang linaw. Hindi ba?
This box is like super ayaw matanggal, sir, ma'am. Oh, okay. All right, let's check it out. Wide angle. So you can see my feet. I don't know what's inside. Forget it. There's our new ilog. Ilog? Logi. Oh no, the lighting is bad. What shall I do? Wow, there it is. There's our unboxing. Please smash that motherfucking like button. Oh, wait, sorry. I need to do. Wait.
Wait lang. I have to mention, I edited this video using my phone then. So I used the phone. Did not put this video, and I did not put this video sa PC ko. I edited this. Actually, I started editing this nung nagsimula tayo ng BTS kanina. Nung pre-start natin nung 9:45, In-upload ko tong video na to while we were having BTS. So mga first 5 minutes ng BTS natin. I was uploading this video. That's how fast you can edit video on the Galaxy S10 Plus if you have the powerful processor. That's another thing that I have to mention. The processor in the S10 Plus is more powerful than the P30 Pro. Okay? So the P30 Pro has a Kirin 980, which is last year's processor. That was the processor from the Mate 20 Pro. So basically, if you had the Mate 20 Pro, yung Antutu score mo was like 280,000 ata. Then 280,000 din yung Antutu mo sa P30 Pro, which is mababa. Kung tutuusin, mababa. This guy, Samsung S10 Plus, has a Antutu score of about 340,000, 330,000. So the thing here with the Samsung S10 Plus ko, this is the Exynos variant. The Snapdragon 855 variant has a 370,000 points sa Antutu. So mas mataas pa si Snapdragon variant. So may mga magsasabi na mas maganda yung Snapdragon variant. Sa akin, wala nang kinalaman yun. Hindi na ako masyadong interesado dun. The difference between 330,000 and 370,000 ang tuto, hindi na ako masyadong, hindi na ganun ka-importante sa akin. Anyway, continue the unboxing.
Gago! Gago! So yeah, that's my unboxing.
Okay, isa pa sanang gagawin ko dyan. Gagawa sana ako ng isang part ng video na extended version na may gigisingin ako. Oy, gising ka na, pupunta tayo sa SM. And then, mga 10 minutes of freaking montage ng papunta sa SM. Alam mo naman, you know what I'm talking about when ganun yung mga vlog ngayon eh, hindi ba? Ay, gising na. O, gising na ba si si Boyet? Gisingin mo si Boyet! Kung TV, nabuking tayo. Gisingin mo si Boyet! Gising na ba si Boyet? Tapos, andyan na si andyan na si Chris, ano ba magandang pangalan? Lalaki dapat eh. Andyan na si Jomar, andyan na yung motor. Mga kuya, pupunta tayo ngayon. Pupunta tayo sa SM Mall. Di ba ganun yung mga vlogging ngayon? Tapos pupunta sila sa MOA. There's another 5 minutes of freaking just traffic and shit. Oh well.
Thank you very much for watching. Please smash that mother cocking like button. Alright, this has been Binge and Box 2.0. Alright, amazing E-log webcam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like, subscribe, like.
Anyway, so yeah, that's a proper, an actual demonstration of the quality of the vlogging capabilities of the Galaxy S10 Plus, no? And that's clear. That's to me is a clear winner. Literally, I don't think anybody can compete with that quality of vlogging. Ang linaw ng audio, ang linaw ng video, even though walang gimbal, no? So okay, so if you were to nitpick, no, yung shakiness niya, may konting, yung electronic image stabilization shakes siya ng konti. But, hindi nyo masasabi, not any person na nanood nun, Patrick Iborra, kung ikaw ba, lahat no, everybody can say na napaka-watchable nung vlog na yun. Walang part dun sa vlog na yun na parang sobrang pangit ng audio. Walang part sa vlog na yun na sobrang pangit ng video. Walang part sa vlog na yun na sobrang shaky. Walang part sa vlog na yun na I mean, tingnan nyo, yung nag-unbox, napakatanga na nung nag-unbox, napakawalang kwenta nung content niya. Pero napakalinaw nung video at napaka-quality ng content niya. Di ba? So, yun yung point ko. It's such a... And then, inedit ko lang sa phone ko. Literally, habang nakaupo ako dito, nagsistream sa BTS just before we started the show. Ganon kalakas yung processing niya that it can edit the video. Now, admittedly, kaya ko rin naman mag-edit ng video with Redmi Note 7, for example. But this was 4K! This is 4K. I shot this in 4K. Oh, that's 4K. So, ano talaga, it's really convincing. The quality is really convincing. No? If wala kang pakialam masyado sa video, then fine. P30 Pro is very compelling as an argument for a great smartphone. Kung tatanggalin natin yung pag-usapan na video, let's be serious again and talk about the actual reasons kung bakit binili ko yung S10 Plus, no? Wait lang. Susunod gagayahin ni Alex yung mga nag-aaway, mag-asawa at kabit na Rapid Tulfo. Battery na lang talaga. I'm glad hindi ito ang ginamit ni Sir Jim sa camera niya. No. Maganda pa na ata pag makakuha ng vid pag fireworks. Damn, oo nga, baka nga. I haven't tried fireworks, but I think baka fireworks, baka mas maganda P30. I don't know. But in terms of video, I'd still go for the S10, no? Ano pa ba sasabihin ko? Okay, so the other things na gusto ko sa S10 is mas gusto ko yung screen niya because it's Quad HD. That's a minor thing. Hindi na masyadong importante yun. I think the Samsung has better features overall. Gusto ko yung Samsung Dex. Bala kong gamitin yung Samsung Dex for okay, meron ako listahan ng mga gusto kong features na ano dito. Galaxy S10 Plus. Okay. Performance is so good that I don't have to enable high performance mode. Naka-optimized mode lang ako. Hindi ako naka-high performance mode. Pero yung sobrang smooth ng UI niya, wala na akong problema. It's so smooth na wala na akong problema sa ano niya. Hindi na ako. I might try high performance mode eventually. And then naka Quad HD Plus resolution ako. Hindi ako naka 1080p. Alam niyo yung pwede i-adjust yung resolution ng ganitong phones, di ba? I set it to Quad HD Plus. There's a reason why I set it to Quad HD Plus because yung mga nagbabasa ako ng mga websites na pagkaliit-liit ng font. Okay, so one of the things that ang reasoning ko dito was bala kong magsulat ng blog posts. Bala ko magsulat ng blog posts. And problema sa blogging is hindi optimized yung Android apps for blogging. So, ang gusto mong gawin is you use web browser. So, hindi ito blogging post. This is just a PC hub ito eh. The thing with using web browsers for blogging is I use the desktop mode. Naka-desktop site ako. Pag naka-desktop site ka, sobrang liit ng font. That's why I use QHD+, para yung kahit sobrang liit ng font, kita ko pa rin kung ano ibig sabihin ko nakasulat. No? That's one thing. Plus, the 8 gigs of RAM versus the 6 gigs ng S10e. I needed the 8 gigs of RAM because I multitask like crazy. No? 8 gigs of RAM, that's my plan with the 8 gigs of RAM is todo multitasking. Now, I have a screenshot na pinost ko sa ating BTS chat, no? About my multitasking. So, let me just pull out that photo. So, here's an example. Ito na lang. You can see it here. Let me adjust my camera again. Yan. So, this is an example of me posting a vlog on the Galaxy S10 Plus display. Yan. Okay. Hindi ang hirap, ano yun. Isisave ko na lang siya sa desktop para makita natin mabuti. This is what I have to use. This is why I need Quad HD display. Ganyan kaliit ang inano ko, hinaham, inano ko, nilalabanan. Ganyan kaliit yung hinahataw ko. Hinahataw ko yan. Eh, yung browser, oh. Dito ako nagsusulat. Nagsusulat ako ng blog post. This is the Huawei P30 Pro blog post, no. Yan, ganyan kaliit. Ito yung keyboard ko. Mantakin mo, kita ko yan. Mantakin mo, kita ko yan sa Quad HD display. Yan ang kailangan ko. That's what I need. I needed high resolution na malaki din yung coverage na display. No? So this is a big plus for me because kitang-kita ko pa rin yung tinatype ko kahit ganyan kaliit. No? This is not for everybody. Like I said, this is a power user need for me. No? Ano pa ba yung mga pwede ko pakita? Yan, ito, yan, yan. Ganyan ako mag-type. Ganyan yung web browser na kailangan kong paandarin para makapag-vlog using the S10 Plus. Ito pa yung aking multitasking. Hindi naman, okay, sobra na rin to. But this is an example of the maximum capabilities ng multitasking ni S10 Plus. And this is made possible by the 8 gigs of RAM. Now, alam ko, may 8 gigs of RAM din si P30 Pro. But, I don't think may feature si P30 Pro na meron siya noong pop-up windows na ganito. So, this is YouTube, naka-pop-up window ito. This is Twitter sa kaliwa. This is Gallery. This is OneNote para nagsusulat ako ng mga notes ko about the phone. And this is Reddit sa ilalim. And then sa likod nito, this is my calendar, April, yung nakatang April na yan. This is my calendar, naka-split view with my email sa baba. Now, hindi ako ganito kalakas mag-multitask. Hindi ako ganito kalakas mag-multitask. But this is an example of the extreme capabilities ni S10 Plus when it comes to multitasking. 5 floating windows plus 2 split windows sa likod. Normally what I do is I have YouTube. So this is YouTube kasi. Naka-semi-transparent si YouTube. By the way, all of these windows, you can semi-transparent. No? Itong YouTube na to nagpe-play yan. Habang nagpe-play si YouTube, may tinatype ako dito. Either nagtatype ako sa OneNote ng notes about the phone na nire-review ko or nagbabasa ako ng email and then pinapasok ko yung mga bago ko schedule sa calendar. That's normally it. Hindi ko kailangan typically ng Reddit, hindi ko kailangan ng Gallery, hindi ko kailangan ng ano. But it's just an example of what you can do with the multitasking features ni Galaxy S10 Plus. Ano pa ba yung pwede kong pakita? Okay, so battery life is... Okay, ito yung another example of yung pinapakita ko na portrait mode niya. So this is a ang tawag dito, yung parang color separation effect. This is the main camera color separation effect. Kaya lang nadamay niya yung keyboard. Nadamay niya yung keyboard dito and nadamay niya yung mousepad. Okay lang yan, but the color separation is really nice pa rin. I like this effect because it makes for good YouTube thumbnails. Hindi ko siya gagamitin elsewhere. There's not much reason to use it elsewhere. Oh, this is a good example din. Ito, color separation. Pumalpak lang siya, hindi niya nasama ito yung webcam. So, color separation prefers yung, when you do color separation, it prefers your face. So, kailangan ayusin mo ng konti. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Ano pa ba yung pwede kong pakita? Ito na lang. So, pakita ko to. This is the normal angle camera. Right? Ang linaw. This is low light. This is just alas 6 ako sumakay ng bus. Okay? Alas 6 ako sumakay ng bus sa Trinoma. This is really, really good quality photo for a 6 p.m. shot of a bus na madilim. No? And then, this is the zoomed in 2 times. Ito yung kanyang telephoto. Malinaw pa rin. May konting extra grain na. I don't know if you can see it on stream though. May konting extra grain. And then this is the wide angle. All of them look significant, really nice. The colors are there, hindi siya washed out, hindi siya ano. I like it. This is low light capabilities. Ito, here's the battery, no. So the battery, I'm very impressed, no. Maybe it won't blow your mind, but I think it has changed the way I use my phones because of how tanggal nung baterya no S10 Plus ko versus the, for example, HTC 10 ko. The HTC 10, hindi ako pwedeng, admit ko na yung HTC 10 maliit yung baterya. It's only 3,000 milliamp hours. But even then, ang screen on ko sa HTC 10 is 3 to 4 hours, no? 3 to 4 hours. Medyo luma na yung processor, medyo luma na rin yung baterya ng HTC 10. Okay, so one thing na ayaw ko sa HTC 10 ngayon, and it's not the fault of the HTC, it's just the age. Yung pag bumagsak to 15% yung baterya ng HTC 10, minsan nagre-reset na siya. Mahina na yung baterya niya. There was one occasion when sobrang namatay siya na ang hirap i-reset. I had to press yung power volume down para pumunta dun sa recovery mode. Buti na lang hindi nawala yung files ko. So one of the reasons why nag-upgrade din ako ng phone is because I think malapit nang hindi naman hingalo. Malayo pa yung aabutin ng HTC 10. But may signs na siya of getting older. Just signs of getting older. Just one or two signs pa lang. The primary reason why pinata ko si HTC 10 is hindi na ganun kabilis when switching apps. No? Mabilis pa rin siya. But when it comes to me, it has to be super fast. So here's an example of the battery life ni Galaxy S10 Plus. Now, I did charge it a little bit. No? Makita niyo dito sa taas, charge ko siya. But nag-start ako at the time was like 95% ako umalis ng bahay. And then it lasted me 12 hours 14 minutes, and then sabihin natin na charge ko ng mga 15-20%, no? So let's tanggalin natin yung 15-20%. Let's say nasa ano na siya? Let's say what? 45 minus 20, 25%. Let's say 25%. This was a heavy use day. I had 6 hours 22 minutes of screen on time at 25%. This is just wala akong, unfortunately wala akong yung parang whole day use na hindi ko charge. Wala akong, kasi umalis ako nito alas 11 na ng umaga eh. So I don't usually go out of in the morning kasi, no. So that's one thing I can't do masyado is do a waking up at 8, going home at 6, and then yung day in the life, basically day in the life. So this is a best case scenario kasi bago pa lang si S10 Plus. This is an example of a battery day for me from the S10 Plus. So umalis ako ng mga alas 11 ng umaga, and then at about 12 hours ito eh. So just about 11 p.m. ng gabi, I had 25%. Okay? Tinanggal ko na yung extra charge ko. Tinanggal ko na yung charge ko niyan. So I'm assuming this is 20% charge. More likely 15% yung dinagdag ko. But 95% down to 25%, that's 70% gone for the 12 hours I was using it. Medyo malakas akong gumamit. The screen on time was 6 hours 22 minutes. I'm going to assume, based on those calculations, malamang aabot ka ng 7 or 8 hours screen on time. Malamang 7.5 hours of screen on time. That's the safest number I can give you. Is screen on time at 7.5 hours. No. And keep in mind, medyo malakas akong gumamit. Marami akong multitasking. I play YouTube while browsing. I play YouTube while on Facebook. Mga ganon. Nagde-data usage ako. And naka-Bluetooth ako. And then, the number one thing is naka-Quad HD display ako. But my battery setting was optimized setting, hindi performance mode. Because so far, hindi ko kinailangan i-set on yung performance mode. One day gagawin ko is I will do a battery test on performance mode for more But admittedly, bago pa lang yung S10 Plus, so hindi ko pa masyado nagagawa ng testing for battery like that. But there's a good idea of the battery life ni S10 Plus. It's very, very crazy na how my usage scenario ng S10 Plus has changed. On the smartphone has changed. Kasi typically I don't do a lot of work on the HTC 10 because of battery. Because maubusan ako ng battery agad, no? Hindi ako nag-edit ng video sa S10 sa HTC 10 because maubos yung battery. The mere fact na magre-record ako ng 4K video on the HTC 10 if mag-record ako, let's say, ng 20-minute 4K video on the HTC 10, expect na kalahati na yung baterya ko. Right? So, doon pa lang, medyo hingalo na ako. Hindi na ganun ka-healthy yung baterya ng HTC 10. Plus, sobrang lakas ko gumamit ng baterya. One other thing is, the HTC 10, hindi naman sobrang sakit. But when I start recording sa 4K ng HTC 10, yung initial few frames, medyo may stutter. I don't know kung nanonotice nyo sa mga videos ko, but when I do recordings on the HTC 10, sometimes may initial stutter yung video. Those are the things that I wanted to fix pag bili ng bagong phone. But I still can't imagine. Sobrang naguguluhan na. Sobrang my mind is still adjusting to the fact na 56,000 pesos. I bought my HTC 10 1.5 years ago, or more than 1.5 years ago, for 18,000 pesos. Essentially, 20,000 pesos. Crazy yung presyo ng phones a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago to today. Today is 50,000. There was a time when 30,000 mahal na yun. Crazy, but kailangan i-adjust yung utak. Kailangan mag-adjust ng price target. So yun, there was somebody asking, si Mark Roger nagtanong about Samsung DeX. I want to try Samsung DeX. Hindi pa ako nagsisimula kasi wala pa akong DeX. Wala pa akong dock. Wala pa akong dongle for the Samsung DeX. Pinatay ko pala yung music natin. Balik natin. Baba ko na lang volume. Anyway, hindi ko pa na-try Samsung DeX but I really want to use Samsung DeX. One thing about Samsung DeX that I like is pwede ako mag-edit ng video. So one thing, I know pwede ka mag-edit ng videos on the phone lang, no? But it's always nice that you can, put may windowed mode ka, ganyan. I like that and I want to experiment with it. So, I don't think that's super important for a lot of people. To me, I think one big reason lang that I like Samsung DeX is because of pwede ako mag-vlog. Pwede ako mag-vlog with using Samsung DeX. And meron na akong gustong gawin with Samsung DeX na one thing na gusto kong gawin with Samsung DeX is just bring a dongle. Dongle lang na may charging port. And then meron ako wireless keyboard mouse. Alam niyo malamang nakita niyo na yun. Yung mga portable wireless keyboard mouse na hawak mo lang gano'n. Bala ko gano'n. So it's just a simple vlogging device na kakabit mo lang yung HDMI nito and then wireless na yun. Baka Bluetooth yung keyboard mouse ko. So pwede na ako mag-vlog using that. Wala na akong table na papatungan ng keyboard mouse kasi malaki pa rin yung keyboard mouse na physical. So ganun lang, handheld lang. Magta-type lang ako ganun. Type, ganyan. Ganun lang. That's my idea of what I'll do with Samsung DeX. I haven't experimented with it yet because wala pa ako ng dock. Now, that's also one of the reasons why I need 8 gigs of RAM because I plan on doing multitasking with Samsung DeX. So, many reasons why I chose the S10 Plus. No, there are a lot of very small reasons as well, but yun ang major reasons kung bakit pinili ko si S10 Plus over the P30 Pro. I think the P30 Pro is an excellent phone, especially kung gusto mo ng photography, kung gusto mo ng zooming features. Ang isa sa mga problems ni S10 na wala pa rin is the night mode. Wala pa rin siyang night mode, even though hindi ko masyadong gamit yung night mode naman, which is fine. No? Zooming capabilities panalo sa P30 Pro for sure. Low light capabilities panalo din si P30 Pro for sure. Yung vlogging lang talaga is much better on the S10 Plus. Multitasking is better on the S10 Plus because it has Quad HD display versus 1080p ni P30 Pro, right? UI ni S10 Plus is actually better. So somebody was asking, Almorana says, do you like TouchWiz UI? One thing is, hindi na siya TouchWiz. This is now using the One UI. Samsung's One UI is a much more improved, much nicer, much cleaner version of the UI ni Samsung. So, hindi na siya TouchWiz, hindi na siya bloated. Thank God, no? It's much nicer na. It's very smooth and very clean. user interface from Samsung. So thank God, thank you Samsung for the clean One UI user interface. No, so no longer a problem. The UI is very very good. Honestly, the P30 Pro, the EMUI is terrible. Napakapang. If I were to name one of the worst custom skins in the game, it is Huawei's EMUI skin. It's so bloated and ugly, in my opinion lang. Admittedly, if forced to good ka, if you really need to use the P30 Pro, walang problema. You just change the UI. You change the launcher. You change how the launcher works. Palitan mo yung icon pack, palitan mo yung ano, and then it looks okay. But the thing you cannot change when it comes to these phones, unless magro-root ka, is yung menu system, yung settings menu, yung how it reacts to gestures, how it reacts to ano. So there are some things you can't change, like your notification bar. Sometimes di mo pwedeng palitan. There are some things you can change on an ugly UI. Thankfully, yun na nga, si Samsung hindi ganun ka-ugly yung UI. Si P30 Pro, hindi ka naman mamamatay kung pangit yung UI mo. But it's not my first choice when it comes to user interface. EMUI is just not good. S10 Plus na upgrade to soon. Haha, P20 for sale. Sabi ni Jesse Cerezo. Alright, Jesse. Hopefully medyo ano. I'm not trying to talk people into buying S10 Plus. I think it's an expensive phone that nobody really needs unless sobrang lakas mo mag-multitask and marami kang needs in terms of photography, in terms of ano, like me na parang gusto ko nung background blur and whatnot for YouTube thumbnails, not for sharing, no. Ano pa ba sasabihin ko? This is just a fully, ang dami niyang enthusiast features kasi. Na mahirap, like, there are so many enthusiast features. Sometimes hindi ganun ka-importante yung enthusiast features, but because there's so many enthusiast features, sulit siya sa akin. Because the small chance na kailangan ko ng text mode, the small chance na kailangan ko ng maraming pop-up screens, the small chance na kailangan ko ng 8 gigs of RAM, the small chance na actually there are routines here, they call it Bixby routines, na medyo interesting. You can program it to, like, okay, pag lumabas ako ng bahay, go to silent. Pag ano, there are so many small things na hindi importante in the grand scheme of things, but pinagsama-sama mo yan, 100 maliliit na bagay, punong-puno ng enthusiast features yung S10 Plus. That's why I chose the S10 Plus. Wireless power share, okay lang yung wireless power share, medyo maliit na bagay, but it also helps. It is also another enthusiast feature na maliit na bagay, but pag pinagsama-sama mo lahat ng maliliit na bagay, malaking bagay din. Install na lang ng Gcam. Pwede rin. I might give the Gcam a try. Hindi ko alam kung anong mga content yung gagawin ko. Like, unang gusto kong gawin is, the video about the S10 is how to vlog with the S10 Plus. The best way to vlog, or how the S10 Plus is such a good vlogging camera or something. Basta walang lag na sa nilalaro ko at okay ang pag-pick or dynamic range na sharp, okay na sa akin, sabi ni Shoko. On Paulo Liad, bala ko bumalik Android. Ano kaya okay bilhin? S10 Plus, P30 Pro, or Mate 20? I think wag na Mate 20 unless nagtitipid ka. V. Hia Jimenez, what's up? I think your choices are P30 Pro and S10 Plus. If you want photography or better features, or not better features, if you want photography and better freebies, go for the P30 Pro. Ang daming freebies ni P30 Pro if you pre-order it. If you want better features and better video not photo, go for the S10 Plus. Honestly, personally, me, choose between the two overall. Even for most users, I think S10 Plus pa rin. I think S10 Plus has the superior feature set versus the P30 Pro. But if your main focus is photography features, go for the P30 Pro. Right? Anyway, baka maubos na tayo dun sa topic na yun. I think we've exhausted the needs, the discussion for the P30 Pro, the S10 Plus. I think it's an excellent phone, as usual. It's also 56,000 pesos. So it's not for everyone. Nagkataon lang talaga that I wanted a new waterproof phone with powerful processor, with lots of multitasking capabilities, with awesome vlogging cameras na may nakita nyo yun? Ang gwapo talaga when you switch to wide angle, like bam. It's so nice to have that feature. Wala lang, ano lang, and nakita niyo yung stabilization even without the gimbal. It looked really nice as for amateur video, for amateur vlogging. It's such an excellent choice for amateur vlogging, and for professional vlogging, even though I'm not a professional, for semi-pro vlogging, it will elevate your vlogging to another level because pwede ka na mabilis na yung processing, malaki yung baterya, hindi ka nabibitin sa baterya for when you're vlogging. Malaking bagay yung HTC 10. I usually charge before vlogging, and then after vlogging, I also charge the HTC 10. So wala na akong panahon gamitin siya as a phone for most part because of how I always have to add battery to it when I vlog. Bukod doon, when I do the charging, hindi na ako pwedeng mag-edit ng vlog as well. Particularly because ang sakit nung hindi na malakas mag-multitask when I edit videos on the HTC 10. That means kung may nag-message sa akin or gusto ko mag-Facebook on the meantime, yung switching between apps mabagal na, and it's not a good experience anymore when I want to be such a power user when it comes to video creation, no? But on the S10 Plus, instant switching. Oh, vlog 4K, mabilis. Recording ng 4K, walang problema, boom, walang problema, bro. Gusto mo ng wide angle, boom, okay. Tapos, or edit, good. Kung gusto mo mag-answer sa mga reply, good, walang problema. Instant, bam, mabilis. So, that's one of the things. And then, sabi niya, wala akong problema sa baterya, bro. Ganun siya. Go lang, pare, go. Ganun siya. So, that's what the S10 Plus feels like to me. It's like, go lang. Gusto mo mag-vlog, go lang. Gusto mo manood ng YouTube habang nag-vlog, go lang. Gusto mo mag-vlog ng sobrang liit na font, I just remind you this. Gusto nyo magsulat ng blog post na ganyan kaliit yung font? Go lang, pare, kaya ko yan. That's wala siyang problema when it comes to yung if you really want to push the phone, wala siyang problema. May issue talaga video si Huawei, kaya yun yung humahatak sa akin, wag bilhin, sabi ni Juan Pablo. I mean, that's true. I think Huawei has some catching up to do when it comes to video. How's the battery backup ng Samsung yung Kuya Alex? Good evening nga pala. Jim Carl, yes, I really like the battery. It's really, like I said before, parang go lang. Gusto mong lumabas ang gabi nung hindi pa nag-charge? Go lang. Ganun siya. Not practical ang S10 Plus if you need it talaga for YouTube and vlogging purposes. Talaga magastos sa reality. Now, okay, so may point si Leonel Shoko, no? If you really want a vlogging camera but don't want to spend the 56,000 pesos, try the S10e. Try the S10e. It's basically the same cameras. Wala lang siyang telephoto. It's basically the same selfie camera. So you're not sacrificing a lot. Wala ka lang nung portrait mode sa selfie, or wala siya nung high quality portrait mode sa selfie because isa lang yung front camera ni S10e. Ito may depth sensor yung front camera nito. But that's a extremely minor thing. All of the quality na nakita nyo sa vlogging kanina can be replicated with an S10e. And an S10e is only 40,000 pesos. It's still waterproof. It's still super AMOLED or dynamic AMOLED. It still has, ang problema mo lang, maliit yung baterya, 3,100 mAh. So medyo, maliit yung baterya. Still wireless charging. Still has a headphone jack. Still supports external microphone for recording professional vlogging. No? So S10e is only 40,000 pesos. That's not a big jump from the mid-ranges natin. So a mid-range flagship or budget flagship na tawagin natin. Yung S23,000 pesos si Xiaomi Mi 9, right? So admittedly, some people will argue halos to double yung bayad mo from the Mi 9 Snapdragon 855, 23,000 pesos, doble to 40,000 para makabili ka ng S10e. I would argue that the S10e is worth it because of the waterproofing, the better build quality, the headphone jack, the better features. So many features ko si ano. Plus, I'm going to say baka may add si Xiaomi Mi 9. But credit where credit is due. Mi 9 is a great phone. But para sa akin, maliit yung 17,000 pesos na difference ni Mi 9 versus S10e. Maliit yung difference between the Mi 9 para sa akin and the S10e. Yung 17,000 na yun, go. Yung i-offer mo lang ako i-offer mo lang sa akin na may headphone jack, na may vlogging capabilities sa OIS, I'll pay the extra 7,000. If you offer all the other features ni S10e plus the waterproofing, I'll pay the extra 10,000. So instantly 17,000 na yun. I'll pay 17,000 for the headphone jack, external microphone, OIS, ang tawag dito, waterproof na waterproof build na lang, or waterproofing. And all the other features na maliliit, minor features ni S10e, I would gladly pay the extra 17,000 pesos to get the S10e over the Xiaomi Mi 9. But iba, ang masasabi ko lang, super power, kung tutusin power user na ako or super power user, not everybody needs all that power user features. No? Nakaka 7 hours daw si Mark Roger. Alex, did you get free wireless earbuds when you pre-order? Hindi ako nag-pre-order, unfortunately. So I did not get the wireless earbuds. And actually, medyo na ano ako dyan. So medyo that's one of the reasons why gusto ko sana mag P30 Pro, because may chance pa ako mag-pre-order ng P30 Pro. But the S10 Plus and nung time na gusto ko nang bumili ng S10, wala nang chance mag-pre-order. Tapos na yung pre-order period. So, I'm one of the people na unfortunately, hindi nakapag-pre-order ng S10 Plus. Now, I don't think not getting the free wireless earbuds is a loss. No, free wireless earbuds is like 6,000 pesos. I know that's a significant amount of money pa rin. 6,000 pesos is a big amount of money when it comes to getting free stuff. Admittedly, wala ako nun. So, talo na ako ng 6,000. But they did, yung promo nila ngayon is free wireless charger, power bank. Free wireless charging power bank. Bakit US? Bakit pinapadala ako sa US? Ito, Philippine. So, if you check the offers, ito yung binigay sa akin. So na yun. So I got the 24 months 0% based on dito. But ang freebies ko was this. So, yan. So I get sabi niya, wireless combo charge. The wireless combo charge itong puting square na to. It's a power bank na 10,000 milliamp hours. 10,000 milliamp hours siya. Plus, meron siyang wireless charging mat. So, hindi ko siya dala ngayon eh. Nasa probinsya ako ngayon. Nasa Pampanga ako ngayon. Nasa Manila yung wireless power mat ko. Power combo charge. Kasi meron oh crap, malaglag. Oh boy. I already have a wireless charging power bank, no? So this is a Baseus. This is my wireless charging power bank. This is 8,000 milliamp hour. But it's good to know na may libre pa akong isa pang wireless charging power bank from Samsung. Plus, there's a JBL Go 2 speaker. According to them, it's worth 4,600. Alam mo, hindi ako naniniwala dyan. Plus, yung Galaxy Buds, I think ganito na lang. Let's call the Galaxy Buds about the 4,000 peso value. No? And then let's call this one, yung wireless combo charge plus JBL Go, I'd say mga 3,000, 2,000 lang. 2,500, let's say. But, medyo talo ko by another few thousand pesos of freebies, no? When it comes to Galaxy Buds versus the wireless charger, power bank, and the JBL Bluetooth speaker. Hindi naman masyadong talo. In my opinion, hindi na sobrang talo. Ano lang talaga, it's a loss that I will take na lang because I was not sure if I was gonna get an S10e or S10 Plus or whatnot. So matagal ako nag-iisip. And eventually, I decided to buy
the S10e, S10 Plus. And then so in my indecisiveness, natalo ako ng few thousand pesos because wala ako no Galaxy Buds. But honestly, that's fine with me. Hindi ako masyadong mahilig sa yung fully wireless earbuds. No? Let's see. How constant events the games? What do you mean? How constant events the games? Kaya bad? Mark Roger, I don't know yet. So sobrang mag-games mo. Okay. We're talking about the guest. 40k pala si S10 may buhay talaga. Hahanap na ata me less than 20k if ever on second. So, kung medyo hirap naman, kung medyo tipid naman talaga, Kuya Lionel, I would say go for the Mi 9, Xiaomi Mi 9. I think it's a great phone. The DxO Mark is off the charts, man. Plus, it's super affordable. 23,000, man. Holy crap. The video capabilities on the Mi 9 is really good. There are some minor issues. Panood ka ng review ni Tech Tablets, no? Marami siyang... He actually checks the stabilization, kung pwede yung on or off. And then, chine-check niya yung audio quality, for example. Overall, I think the Mi 9 is an excellent price point for 23,000. Inaano ko lang, iniisip ko nga, wala na kasi akong pera pero pag nagka-budget ako, baka bumili ako and then reviewin siya. But uunahin ko muna, of course, yung mga reviews ko with the Redmi Note 7, for example. Before ako bibili ng Mi 9. But I think, natatempt akong bilhin yung Mi 9 because it's a flagship phone, affordable, and then maganda siyang ilaban sa S10 Plus, no? Comparison features, battery speed, you know. That's what it's a good way to parang get into yung comparisons and whatnot. I'm sure a lot of people are curious. But for now, natapusin ko muna yung mga reviews na naka-pending ko. Maganda ba ang home credit sa Samsung? I think home credit is fine. Medyo natataasan lang ako sa interest. Kung ako lang, I would suggest credit card talaga. I know not everybody has credit cards, pero ang problema is basically home credit is a credit card na mataas yung interest. So, talo ka rin. I don't know why people just don't get credit cards. I know medyo may screening process sa credit card. You have to have a good credit history and whatnot, or job or whatnot. Ganun din naman si home credit. Ang problema lang si home credit, mas mataas yung interest para mas mabilis yung approval. So if you can just get a regular credit card and then apply for 0% interest na amortization. Like me, I'm paying for the S10 Plus in 2 years. Gusto ko sana 1 year, kaya lang kinonvince ako ng sales lady na mag 2 years. 2 years, 0%. So in 2 years, 56,000 lang. 56,000 lang babayaran ko in 2 years. Walang interest yung 56 na yon. Walang diabot ng 60,000, diabot ng 70,000. It's just 56,000 over 2 years. So, maganda yung naaasar nga ako eh. Kasi napakadaling bumili ng phone on credit card 0% installment. Pero kung gusto mong bumili ng graphics card, gusto mong bumili ng bagong monitor, wala. Yung PC hub, yung PC options, yung ano, wala po. May patong po pag credit card. Ay, pakyaw! Gusto ko mag-install. Ay, may patong po 15% pag credit. Holy, what? What? Tapos yung phones, walang problema. Ay, gusto mo 24 months, go lang! It's so crazy how different the industries are. Gusto mong bumili ng graphics card na 50 mil. Gusto mong mag-credit card? May 5% na patong sa credit card. Gusto mong mag-installment? May 15% na patong sa credit card. But you wanna buy a 50,000 peso phone? Walang problema, 0%. Nakakaasar din yung industriya natin minsan. Anyway. Mark Roger, bigat kaya ng DSLR. Maybe a selfie-centric camera would be much better. Mark Roger, good si Mi 9 through video. Video stability is much different. Yes. Pero bilang naman mag-video, good man. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if you're okay with using tripods or maybe putting your, may selfie stick ka or medyo maganda yung movement mo, hindi ka masyado na tumatakbo, or Dadayain mo na lang is what I'm saying. If you have no stabilization on the camera, well, dayain mo na lang. Use a gimbal, use a tripod, use whatever means to make your video more stable. The thing with cameras with stabilization or phones with stabilization is you can be more reckless when it comes to, okay, yun, nakita niyo yung video ko kanina, yung demo ko kanina. I was not careful of my camera movements. I was shaking the camera as much as I could. I was not on a tripod. I was giving a full example of how good the cameras were, even if the person recording was completely stupid. Adrian D. Max, maganda talaga S10 Plus, panalo yan. April Fools ng MKBHD. I know, right? Nakita ko pa lang, sabi ko April Fools na yan. Hindi ako naniwala. Medyo alisto ako sa April Fools. Everything I see near the time of before April 1 and during April 1 and even April 2, medyo inisip ko baka ni-retweet lang yan eh. Baka akala nila totoo may nag-retweet or nag-repost. So, and then, even though April 2 na, April 3 na, unfortunately, nauuto pa rin yung mga tao because nandun pa rin yung post eh. So, nire-retweet nila and then nire-repost nila. So, I have to be careful. I'm always careful around 3, 4, 5 days after April 1st because you can't believe everything that people share, no? Almoran says, joke lang, I have major credit cards. There you go. Bad trip talaga yung PC components, napakataas ng patong sa credit cards, but phones, napakadali lang mag-credit card 0%. Anyway, I think that exhausts our topic for the Galaxy S10 Plus. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope na medyo na-enlighten kayo why I bought the S10 Plus. It's not for everybody. 56,000 pesos is a huge amount of investment. Takot pa rin ako. I'm really scared. It's such a expensive phone to have that hindi naman sa I'm not saying na parang paranoid. I guess I'm a little bit ayoko. It's kunwari nag-grab, sumakay ako sa Grab, no? And then katabi ko yung driver. Sabihin natin nag-Grab share ako. Katabi ko yung driver sa harap. Pag nilabas ko yung S10 Plus, parang sobrang angas kasi sobrang yaman yung dating niya. And I don't want to give that impression to other people. Made the thing kasi yung S10 Plus that it looks like sobrang mamahalin yung gamit mo. Because it looks so expensive. The display looks so expensive. Buti na lang itim yung nabili ko, hindi masyadong nakakasilaw sa mata, no? If you look at the Redmi Note 7, yan, nakakasilaw sa mata yan. But buti na lang hindi ano. I like my thing is I like to look not mayaman. Hindi naman din na kasi mayaman eh. I don't want to, hindi ako nagsusuot ng designer na damit. Hindi ako nagsusuot ng ano. So, yun yung personality ko. I don't want to look mayaman. Ayoko ng mamahaling kotse even though I want to drive them. Ayoko makita na maangas kasi I don't want to look like that. Medyo personality ko lang, no? Yun din, I have to be careful na medyo mainit sa mata yan eh. Yung HTC ko walang pumapansin eh. This nobody cares about this HTC phone. It's so dull looking. Oh, I know pula yung likod, but it's such a boring dull phone. Pero Samsung S10, holy crap! Buti na lang hindi ako parang, oh, look at my phone, take a photo, look at this. Parang, hindi ko siya masyadong binabandera. I don't want to, and buti na lang hindi ako masyadong gala sa mga medyo unscrupulous parts of Metro Manila or the Philippines. So, medyo maingat din ako. Pero sa totoo lang, hindi ako sasakay ng MRT hindi ako sasakay ng MRT na may S10 Plus. Ha? Ano ka, joke time? Pag mag-MRT ako, putya, baka baka mas mura pa sa Redmi Note 7 yung gagamitin kong phone. That's a very easy way to describe what I will not do when I have an expensive phone in my pocket. Hindi ako sasakay ng MRT. Okay? Even though malaki akong tao, medyo nakakatakot akong tao, 6-footer ako, mataba din ako, hindi mo na masasabi. Nadukotan na ako sa sa Megadeth concert dati. Mosh pit naman yun. Sobrang so na-snatchan ako ng phone sa sa Megadeth concert. By the way, yung Megadeth was in the Philippines. Saan yun? Pangalan nung malapit sa MOA. Anyway, that's my point. I have to be careful na. Sa mga mall okay lang. But I still have to be careful na yun na nga, hindi nga ako sasakay ng MRT. Tapos mapakita ko meron ako S10 Plus. No way. No way, bro. Okay, anyway. Yun na yung discussion natin sa S10 Plus. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope medyo na-enlighten kayo kung bakit interested ako or napabili ako ng S10 Plus. And I hope you enjoy yung content na magagawa ko using the S10 Plus. Mostly for vlogging. Natnet says, yo, what's up? Kakadating ko lang. Hey, what's up? Almoranas, which is sad because we should be enjoying our gadgets, diba? Yeah. Honestly, malaki na yung in-improve ng Pilipinas. Kasi marami nang may smartphone ngayon. May panahon dati, natakot ako maglabas ng kahit anong smartphone doon sa mga MRT. Ngayon, lahat na ng tao sa MRT may smartphone. Pero there was a time when kahit anong smartphone, like this was about, I would say 4 years ago na, mga Cherry Mobile days, nakakatakot na maglabas ka ng phone na. Yung iba, naka lumang phone pa. But ngayon, Diyos ko, everybody, may mga mamahaling pa. May mga nakakatakot yung may mga Vivo, Oppo pa ngayon. What the fucking yaman mo, Anyway, buti hindi pa nasa-snatch LG G4 ko, pero seldom na ako LRT panggaling sa Mega Mall during anime convention. Luckily, bantayado me. Pawis nga ako. Yun nga, mainit din sa Honestly, okay, so there was one thing, nung madalas ako mag-MRT back then, meron akong gustong gawin sana. Gusto kong i-design. Hindi naman i-design. I-present na design sa sa gumagawa ng mga pantalon. Kasi bakit wala tayong maong na pantalon na may zipper yung pockets? Marami tayong meron akong jogging pants na may zipper yung pockets. For example, meron akong pajamas na may zipper yung pockets. Bakit yung maong pants walang zipper yung pockets? Hindi ko okay. By the way, si Kuya Norms, congratulations. Congrats! Wala akong music para sa Pwede kitang bigyan ng copyright music. Nasaan na yun? Ito bagay ito para sa'yo. Sandali. Hinahanap ko pa. Yan. Mahaba-haba to. Para sa'yo ito, Kuya Norms. Okay. Gusto ko sanang may gumawa ng... I'm sure kung naghanap ka sa Divisoria or something, may mahanap kang maong na may zipper yung pockets. Pero hindi siya uso. I think, in our current climate sa Pilipinas, and if you're a constant public transportation user, I think it's a very nice... it would be very nice to have maong pants na pwede mong selyado, pwede mong lagyan ng zipper. No? I know kung magaling yung mandurukot, pwede pa rin yung buksan yung zipper mo kung ano yung zipper mo. Pero at least may extra security ka. And the thing is, kung hindi mo kailangan saran, pwede mo namang iwan nakabukas. Hindi naman kailangan laging nakasara yung zipper na pockets mo. Di ba? Bukod doon, dapat mag-introduce sila ulit ng maong na may secret pocket sa loob ng maong. Hindi yung nasa labas. Sa loob. Di ba? I don't know why. I guess hindi yung nagde-design ng maong hindi nadudukutan. But that's just a suggestion na gusto kong mabigay sa mga nagde-desenyo ng maong dyan. Mag-design kayo ng anti-theft maong. Plus, lagyan nyo na rin ng slot for power bank. Okay, let's move on to our next topic, by the way. Ano ba yung next? Redmi 7. Pag-usapan natin si Redmi 7. na lumabas ngayong linggo ng mabilisan lang Redmi 7. Philippines na lang. Redmi 7 Philippines. Lumabas ito sa Shopee actually. Ito na lang, mag-Yuga Techno tayo. So, Xiaomi Redmi 7 coming to the Philippines. And hindi ko ba nabasa masyado yung specs ito. So, we'll see kung ano siya. So, it has a 720p display. I see. And then, Snapdragon 632 is not bad. Ito yung, ano ba to? Redmi Note 4X ba ito? Si Snapdragon 632? $635. Okay. Anyway, hindi ko alam yung performance ni 632, unfortunately. It comes with either 2, 3, or 4 gigs of RAM. Holy crap. Android 9 Pie, 12 plus 2 megapixel dual rear, 8 megapixel selfie, dual SIM nano. Meron siyang micro SD, yes, meron. Micro USB port, 4,000 mAh battery. So here are the prices. So 2 gig variant. Holy crap, huwag na kayo mag 2 gigs. 5,000 for 5.5. 3 gigs 32 is 6.2. And then 4 gig 64 is 7.8. So yung 4 gig 64 niya malapit sa 3 gig 32. 3 gig 32? 3 gig 32 ni Redmi Note 7. I guess this is not bad. Pero hindi ito yung first choice ko in terms of phone. Masyado nang mababa yung specs para sa akin. The Snapdragon 632 is official sa PH 5890. Hindi pa ito yung official. 6490. Thank you, White Blue. Thank you. Ano nga ba? Meron pa bang ibang post yan? Nasaan ba yung Redmi Note 7 post ni Yugatech? Redmi 7, hindi Redmi Note 7. Sorry. Medyo, I think talagang... Oh, huwag na yan. Ano yan? Copyright yan. Na-copyright na tayo malamang. How's the camera of the Redmi Note 7? I think it's great. Redmi Note 7 camera is great. Okay. The quality is good. Low light, medyo babagsak. Parang napaka-generic na sagutan. But I think for the price point, it's very excellent. Ang kulang sa akin is the saturation. Medyo bababa yung saturation ni Redmi Note 7. This kind of Redmi Note 7 having low saturation is endemic of sensor noise. Okay? The sensor noise typically results in gray colors. Did you know this? When a sensor is noisy, when you have more megapixels than your sensor or the light can do, mababa masyado yung light quality mo because of how many megapixels. Dumadami yung sensor noise. And the more sensor noise, the more grayish yung kulay mo. Because the sensor cannot detect as much dynamic range, the sensor cannot detect as much colors because of the noise. But the detail is there. So seemingly, ang trade-off mo is hindi ganon ka-saturated yung photos. We discussed a little bit more ng photos. I showed a little bit more of the photos sa unboxing. Pati sa ano na ata. Last week ata. But I think the camera quality for a sub 10,000 peso phone or an 8,000 peso phone, or Redmi Note 7, it's very good. I give it a 2 thumbs up for the price point and the camera quality. You just have to avoid, there are just, ang problem niya is may ads pa rin yung user ROM, user interface. I think for the price point, you have to accept the fact na may ads talaga. You have to pay for the ads. I'm sure, I have an inclination na si Xiaomi Mi 9, the flagship phone ni Xiaomi, will still have ads. Yun na yung ano ko, yun na yung aking... I've done a little bit more research about it, and I think more Xiaomi phones, even the flagship Xiaomi phones, have ads. After watching a little bit of tech tablets, a little bit more, kasi I want to show you this. This is tech tablets complaining about ads on Xiaomi phone. And this is one, in this video in particular, was when he complained about the Mi 9. This was the flagship phone. He complained about ads on the Mi 9. So let me just look for this video. Okay, dito na tayo. Let me pause this audio, this music. Also, hindi ko pala nababa yung volume ng ating ano. So here it is.
Inappropriate, okay? Advertising and some very inappropriate advertising that pops up in the ROM. So this is here, it's saying like friends with, it doesn't translate really, amigos con derechos. It's like an adult dating site, okay? This should not be showing up in there. So when I enabled India, it started pulling through these inappropriate Spanish adverts. Inside the ROM, the official apps here, so that was the Cleaner app, I think it was. So just from the top here, when you went to Cleaner, after you run this, you see the ads, and this to me is a real big no-no, something I'm not happy at all with Xiaomi doing this. Please just remove, there we go, look, advertising. Please, can we just get rid of all of this, Xiaomi? In your ROMs, you don't need advertising if you ask me.
That was advertising on the Mi 9. That was a flagship phone. The Xiaomi Mi 9. It's supposed to be a premium experience. A premium experience. Premioso experiencia. Here are ads? Why would you have ads on a premium phone? That's bad. That's bad, mga kuya. So, these days, alam ko na that even the flagship phones have ads on Xiaomi phones. It's just unfortunate. Let me adjust the volume of the music here. Tingnan natin kung tama. Constant struggle is the audio controls ng ating stream, by the way. Sir Alex, after you told us some facts about the S10 Plus for us, wala na ako interest sa ibang phone at this time. Wow. Yun lang. Hopefully, hindi tayo sponsored ni Samsung. I paid 56 freaking thousand pesos for my phone. I'm not trying to promote getting one masyado, no? Like I said, if you're a power user, it's a great phone. But it's a lot of money. So I'm giving you alternatives like the S10e, or if you're not that, interested sa video anyway, go for the Xiaomi Mi 9. Lionel says, yeah, meron na sabi daw sa GSM Marino on Mi 9. Sad. Baka bumili din ako S10 Plus, sabi ni Juan Paulo Liad. White Blue, tatanggalin na yan sa MIUI 11. So, that's another, lumipat na tayo doon kasi that's another thing that I want to discuss. Because ito, nabasa ko to eh. Ano ba? GSM Arena MIUI 11. Ito. So, nabasa ko to recently. This is what I was talking about on the previous BTSs where galit na galit ako, marami kasing ads. So, according to this, says Xiaomi CEO Lei Jun said, babawasan na nila yung ads on future MIUI version. So, MIUI 11, babawasan nila yung ads. I don't know how many ads yung tatanggalin nila or they're gonna remove all the ads completely. But this is a good move. This is a good dapat talaga walang ads. Completely walang ads. But wala eh. Minsan kung nagtitipid ka, you have to take the ad-supported version. But it's still unacceptable. It's still really annoying. Especially kung the phone is advertised as a premium product or wala naman sinabi na may ads yung produkto. That's false advertising. That's bad consumer protection when you don't tell your consumers na may ads yung phone. So thank God, Xiaomi is listening to consumer feedback. Tatanggalin nila na yung ads. Or tatanggalin some of the ads, I don't know. Not sabi ang saklap at di ko naabutan yung discussion, but why not P30 Pro pala, Kuya, instead of S10 Plus? Yeah, napag-usapan namin kanina. There's a lot of long discussion about reasons why nag-S10 Plus ako. Mostly, I like the features of the S10 Plus more. I like the video capabilities and vlogging capabilities of the S10 Plus more. Ano pa yung the resolution, the screen resolution. The screen is much better on the S10 Plus in my opinion. That's mostly it. Kuya, global ba yung unit niya? Yes, global daw yung Mi 9 niya. And then, yung pag naka-Spain location niya, so the thing here is, according to my research, pag there are certain locations, ano nangyari? Okay, there are certain locations na may ads yung Xiaomi ROM. Pag sinet mo yung location mo to Philippines, like I would usually do, may ads yung Philippines. Pag sinet mo sa India, may ads yung India. Pag sinet mo si Tech Tablets taga Spain, pag sinet niya sa Spain, walang ads. So, I think this is local laws because in Spain that's part of the European Union. So European Union, they have very 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 strict rules about advertising on their phones or consumer protection and whatnot and whatnot. So I think the reason why walang ads si Xiaomi sa Spain is because in the European Union they have strict controls over the software and spyware and other things ng mga produkto nila. So that's why when pumili ka ng address ng location mo pag bagong boot mo ng phone, tatanungin niya ang location mo. Pag nalaman niya taga Pilipinas ka, nalaman niya taga India ka, meron kang ads. Ang tanong niyan, how many more other countries have ads? Ba? So, kung taga Hong Kong ka ba, may ads ka? Kung taga Taiwan ka ba, may ads ka? Kung Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, right? So, hindi ko alam. We need to find out how many countries have Xiaomi ads. Honestly, hindi naman importante sa akin. I just need to know. Ang gusto ko lang sabihin is, certain countries don't get that, the ads. But for sure, meron tayo sa Pilipinas. For sure, meron sa India. Yung Mimix 3 China ROM ko, wala ads, sabi ni Patrick Bora. Yes, so, according to a lot of people that I've asked, China ROM phones na Xiaomi have no ads. I think, baka sa China, bawal yung ads nila, or baka sa China, they respect their consumers na walang ads. I don't know. I have no idea. I lost respect to Xiaomi. Yun lang. Lionel's is problem is power user but doesn't have the mulay. Yun lang. That's a constant problem sa Filipino, all of us, because we want to have the enthusiast experience without having to spend the money because we don't have the buying power. Bawasan dapat nga remove all. Yeah, you can try last year's flagship or flagship killers. Mark Roger, doubt they kill ads, need nila yan for revenue. That's true, you know. Malaki pera yung ads. Imagine the amount of people that buy the Xiaomi phones and then don't disable the ads because they don't know how to disable those ads. Ang laking pera nun, bro. Damn. I'll set my Mi 8 Lite to Spain right now. Sabi ni wife. That's cool. That might be a good solution. Lionel, ayaw nga pala kung hanap mi ng phone, most probably yung hindi madali maingay. Well, that's true. Anyway, wow. Ang haba ng diskusyon is more than 1 hour sa S10 Plus. Holy crap. Let's move on quickly to, ano to? Ano yun? We talked about the Redmi 7. I think the specs are a little low. Ano yung hinahanap ko kanina? Yung official launch ng Redmi 7 yung hinahanap ko. The specs are a little low. Ito na lang. But, kung sobrang tipid ka, I guess it's not too bad. Kung ako lang din, I'd put up extra money to get the Redmi Note 7. Yun na talaga. I think the 12 megapixel here and the 2 plus 2, I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. I think when you're talking about good enough, it's Redmi Note 7 is good enough. May ads lang talaga. Alright, let's move on. Ano pa yung isa kong topic? The Redmi Pro 2 ba yun? Now that is a crazy one. So this is sino ba magandang basahin? Si review na lang kila Alora. Live picture and then tingnan natin si Alora kung ano meron kila Alora. So, Redmi 2, according to this slide, hindi ko alam kung saan galing yung source eh. Already confirmed that the newly independent brand Redmi is working on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 powered smartphone. Okay, so supposedly merong pop-up selfie camera sa Redmi 2. And wala masyadong specs. Holy what? Nasa gitna yung camera dito. Snapdragon 855. Napaka-konti ng details, no? Sino nagsabi na 15,000 siya? Sa BTS community ata yun eh. Sino nag-post? Kuya D-Max, you posted about this. Asa na yun? Hanapin ko. Saan mo pinost yun? Ang tagal, ang layo. Ito. Kaya unbox yung link natin. Sino nagsabing 15,000 siya? Sino nagsabing 15,000 pesos? Rumor lang ba yon? Kasi may nagsabi 15,000 pesos ito eh. Sobrang, unang reaction ko was sobrang mura for 15,000. And then second reaction ko is, alam mo si Redmi baka pwede pa rin gawin eh. Baka April Fools. So, okay. So, few things na masasabi ko dito is, napaka-konti ng details, no? But according to this, 48 megapixel rear, ata, and then Snapdragon 855, no? The thing is, medyo may realistic notion ito eh. Because if you think about it, the Xiaomi Mi 9 is 23,000 pesos with a Snapdragon 855. And nakakatawa doon, Xiaomi Mi 9 was just declared the top Antutu score phone of currently right now with 370,000 Antutu score, no? Because 1080p yung display niya, by the way. Kung yung Mi 9 23,000 pesos lang, yung Redmi, which is a cheaper brand than the Xiaomi Mi version, honestly, I think kung ako yung magpe-presyo niyan and maglalabas ako ng Redmi na Snapdragon 855, ang starting point ko sa price is 17,000. Pero yung 15, hindi na masyado malayo. Hindi ko matanda kung sino nagsabi ng price na yun. 15. Medyo malapit na, but ako, magsisimula ako sa 17,000. But the other thing is, meron siyang pop-up selfie camera. Yun ang magpapamahal dito. Plus, it looks like wala siyang fingerprint scanner sa likod. So it looks like yung fingerprint scanner niya is in display as well, no? So I think both the in-display fingerprint scanner and the pop-up selfie camera with the no-notch display magpapamahal dito. So yung 17,000 pesos starting point ko, baka I would say 19,000 dito. Kung ako lang yung nag-iisip ng price ng phones and then basing on the price ni Mi 9 with the Snapdragon 855, I would say this is on the 19,000 peso price point. Mas mura ng 4,000 pesos versus the Xiaomi Mi 9. Yun yung parang difference ko in my head in price point between a Redmi phone and a Mi phone. You know? But you know, Redmi has been known to create some crazy price drops, price points. So yung 15,000 pesos, you know what? It's a very, very parang possibility. But if you think about it, sobrang bitch slap niya halos lahat ng telepono sa mundo kung naglabas sila ng phone na Redmi 855 processor at 15,000 pesos. Lugi na, talo na lahat ng naka-Poco phone. Talo na lahat ng telepono sa mundo, talo niya na 15,000. Lahat ng telepono na 15,000 pataas, talo niya na. Because of the extremely affordable price point, and then may in-display fingerprint, and then may pop-up selfie camera pa. That's crazy, no? And Redmi, hindi katulad ng Xiaomi Mi 9, yung Redmi merong micro SD card slot. So yun yung advantage of Redmi series versus the Mi series is may SD card slot yung Redmi series, yung Mi series walang SD card slot. So I don't know about the legitimacy of the rumor na magiging 15,000 pesos ito. But I'm also saying na in a crazy world that we live in today, it's also possible. It's also possible. Ang tanong na lang is ano mangyayari sa Poco Phone 2? Because kung 15,000 ito, magkano pa yung Poco Phone 2? Because Poco phones should be cheaper, or I guess maybe should be cheaper. I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in. Na napakamura na ng flagship processor phones natin. That's about it. I close that now. Ano pa yung may nag-share sa group chat na 15K daw yung Redmi Pro 2. Saan kayo nanggaling yung information na yun? Totoo kaya yun? White Blue says for sure OLED dyan kung in-display fingerprint and handphone jack. Nakita ko dun sa focus. Nga pala. Yung parang it looks like may handphone jack ng hawak niya. Anyway, I think that means our last topic is one more. Let me see. So Redmi 7 na pag-usapan na yung Redmi Pro 2. So isisingit ko lang the topic ni Kuya D-Max. Para kay Kuya D-Max is the new Nokia X71. So, this is an interesting one from HMD Nokia. The Nokia X71 is a phone that looks a lot like a Samsung S10e. Okay? So, if you look at it, si S10e, yung punch hole display niya nasa kanan. Nasa right side yung butas ng display niya. Si Nokia X71 nasa kaliwa yung butas ng display. But it looks very, very nice. So it looks like a affordable version of the S10e. And I think most people would be interested in the Nokia X71 mostly because it looks like the Galaxy S10e. Now, may difference din ito. I mean, one thing I have to mention is the Nokia X71 is a China or a Taiwan branding. X71 is a Taiwanese branding. Ine-expect na i-launch yung Nokia na to in the international scene and then malamang papalitan na yung pangalan to the Nokia 8.1 Plus. No? So either we call it the Nokia X71 or the Nokia 8.1 Plus. Which one. So this is a somewhat less than around 20,000 peso price point in Taiwan. Medyo mahal for the specs. We have a Snapdragon 660. Keep in mind, the Redmi Note 7 has a Snapdragon 660. This has a 6.39-inch 1080p Full HD Plus na may punch hole display. So 1080p, pretty standard. 48 megapixel camera plus 8 ultra-wide plus 5 megapixel depth sensor. Very similar. Actually, hindi similar. Kind of like, I think pareho sila, the Samsung GM1 sensor ng Redmi Note 7. But this has an ultra-wide sensor. So you can shoot ultra-wide. 16 megapixel front camera, Android 9 with Android 1. So that's a good thing because stock Android. Ito yung medyo interesting. I don't know kung merong 4 gig variant but yung website na nabasa ko only mentioned 6 gigs. I think this is GSM Arena. So it only mentions the 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gig ROM with micro SD. So if it starts at 6 gigs, gig RAM, medyo mataas, maganda yung RAM niya. But I'm willing to bet it starts at 4 gigs of RAM, no? Which is still medyo mababa na. Well, hindi naman. For 20,000 pesos, kailangan talagang mag 4 gig RAM. Kasi kung it starts at 3 gigs of RAM or less, or let's say 3 gigs of RAM, kailangan dapat less than mga 15,000 na lang to. Pero yun na nga, 20,000, malamang 4 gigs, pero I'm hoping for 6 gigs of RAM. Dual SIM LTE, rear fingerprint scanner, hindi siya in-display. So look at the back of the phone, hindi siya in-display scanner. It has a 3,500 mAh battery, which is medyo maliit. But admittedly, mas malaki pa rin kaysa sa Galaxy S10e, the 3,100 mAh. Ang number one thing na pinagyayabang nito is yung punch hole display. Bukod doon, I think the specs are mid-range at best. Mid-range at best, no? The specs itself, kung kukumpara mo lang, panalong-panalo yung Redmi Note 7 versus this. Diba? Diba? Yung, in terms of 1080p display, cameras, okay, so may ultra-wide system, okay, why not? Whatever. Kung generally, kung kukumpara mo yan, malamang panalo si Redmi Note 7. Let's say yung 4 gig version ni Redmi Note 7 na lang. But, yung pinaglalaban mo dito is the Nokia branding, the stock Android, and the punch hole display na medyo elegante naman talaga tingnan. No? So nasa sa'yo na lang yan. Like I said, when you buy a Xiaomi phone, you also assume na mas mababa yung price siya because may ads siya. So Nokia walang ads, so that's why mas mahal ng konti. But still, 20,000 pesos. You know what I'm gonna say? Malamang alam mo na yung sasabihin ko. Sa 20,000 pesos, meron ka ng Xiaomi Mi 9. Actually, 23,000 pesos. But sa 23,000 pesos, konting kembot na lang, meron ka ng Xiaomi Mi 9. So I don't know who is interested in this except for mga diehard Nokia fans, si Kuya D-Max, or if you just don't want the Xiaomi phone, or if you really, really want to have the punch hole display. Yun. Wala na akong masasabing iba. Let's see kung ano mangyayari when this launches internationally. Now, meron akong I want to go to the Chismis Hour. I will call this the Chismis Hour. SD660 for 20k. Yeah, medyo sad na. Not that. Lionel, 20k on it. Nice pwede na rin, but I'd have to see stability. White blue kung lagyan nila ng 675. Yeah, that's true. Sabi nila Nokia 6.2. Pwede rin. Kuya, patapik din ng Oppo Reno. Pwede rin. Mas maganda slider o pop-up cam kaysa sa whole punch display. Para kang naka-notch. I mean, true. I like slide. Gusto ko talaga yung Mi Mix 3 noon. Sobrang elegante tingnan ng Mi Mix 3. But I settled for, kasi 30 mil na yung Mi Mix 3. So medyo, sabi ko, I'll go for Samsung na talaga. Walang ads. May stabilization, may waterproofing. Tanggap ko na yung punch hole. Sorry. Medyo have to accept the fact na may punch hole na ngayon or may notch na ngayon. But I still go for the punch hole over the notches. No? So isa sa mga hidden reasons why nagustuhan ko yung Samsung over the P30 Pro is ayoko nung dewdrop notch. Nakokornian ako sa dewdrop notch kasi ang daming dewdrop notch phones. Napaka-common ng design ng dewdrop notch na hindi ako nagagandahan because sobrang common niya. Yun na lang. I'll call it that. Isa sa kaartehan ko na lang yun ang content. Considering ang bilis mag-depreciate ng Android phones ngayon, 20k for Snapdragon 660 is blue. That's true. Ano yung sasabihin ko sana? Yeah, Oppo Reno. So, hindi ba yung Oppo Reno is similar to the MKB HD na hindi ba ito yung April Fools? Tingnan natin. So slash leaks. Baka copyright tayo pag nanood tayo eh. Nung una, so a lot of the rumors ng Oppo Reno, it looks like yung fake news ni MKB HD. Di ba kamukha ito ng fake news ni MKB HD? Nasaan na yung fake news ni MKB HD? Ito, makaka-copyright talaga tayo kay MKB HD. Yung Google Pixel 4 Ultra. Hindi ba Oppo Reno yun? Yan? Ha! Yung pop-out niya eh. Sorry, hindi nyo makita. Yung pop-out niya, it looks like the Oppo Reno. Akala ko, ginamit lang ni MKBHD yung Oppo Reno na picture. Wala ba mga photos? Ayan o. Hindi ba it's the same thing! It's the same thing. He used the phone, he used the picture from the Oppo Reno. So there you go. Akala ko fake news din si Oppo Reno sa totoo lang. Pero yeah, I mean, interesting name for a phone, si Oppo Reno. Hindi ko alam yung specs eh. I don't know. I mean, typically Oppo is medyo mamahalin, and then I'm sure na mahal na naman tong Oppo Reno na to. Pero ito ata yung magkakaroon ng... Ito ba yung ilalunch nila na this coming week? Pero hindi ito yung may 10x zoom. Di ba may ilalabas sila na may 10x zoom? Ano nangyari? Nasaan na? Well, hindi ko na masyado i-discuss kasi, well, saka na natin, pag na-officially launch, saka natin pag-usapan more. But there it is, that's the Oppo Reno. And then it's also the same fake news ni MKBHD. Kasi yun na yun talaga fake news ni MKBHD, yung pop-up camera na yun. Anyway. A90. Okay, so that's an interesting phone. I think may event ako niyan, pero hindi ko alam kung ma-attendan ko. Samsung Galaxy A90. Ito nga pala. Ito na lang, si GSM. So, ito yung weirdness ni Samsung ngayon na pop-out camera naman, same as the Oppo Find X, no? And then sabi, bumabali-baligtad yung camera. Oh my God. Oh man. Snapdragon 6 7150? What? Ano? Ha? Wait, bakit ganun yung pangalan? 7150, successor to the Snapdragon 710, 712? Hindi ko alam yun That's new on me. Samsung has scheduled an event on April 10. Okay? Mahal siguro nito. Ano ba? Ang mahal na ng mga Samsung phones eh. Okay, medyo mura yung yung E20 tsaka yung M30, M50 ba yun? Pero ito, ang mahal siguro nito, dude. Ano ba to? May motor yung slider na. Or yan, nahatak mo lang. Come with a slider housing the triple camera setup consisting of 48 megapixel, 8 megapixel, and time-of-flight sensor. These cameras will rotate, allowing them to be used for selfies and video calls. Alam niyo, si Oppo meron din ganito dati. Alam mo yun, yung selfie ni Oppo na nababaligtad. Nagbabalik-balik yung mga kalokohan. One of these days, babalik yung mga ganyan. Okay, ito. Meron akong proposal na idea. Alam niyo yung mga USB na card na umiikot pa ganon. Dapat gumawa sila ng selfie camera na ganon. I-demo ko. Tingnan natin kung may magigets yung demo ko. Yun, ito na lang. Sabihin natin ito yung camera mo. Nakatutok sa likod, di ba? Nakatutok sa likod yung camera mo. So, wala kang camera sa harap. Pero, kung gusto mo ng selfie, hahatakin mo siyang ganon. Di ba? Naka-hinge siya sa gitna. Pag hinatak mo ganon, Nagets nyo ba yung sinasabi ko? Ito yung camera mo, nakaturo doon. Pag ginanon mo siya, nakaturo niya sa akin. Babaligtad lang siya. Mag-upside down siya, di ba? Pero camera pa rin siya. Naka-upside down lang. So, ba ganun, upside down pero nakaturo sa akin. Pag binabaong gano'n, nakaturo sa'yo. I'm sure may gagawa niya. I'm sure at some point may gagawa niya. Oh my God. Yung bundo natin na sobrang addicted sa wala ng bezel. Magkakagulo tayo dahil dyan. Yung A90 pala may special chipset sa 7150. Yeah, yun yung nabasa ko. Kala ko slider phone ni Samsung Galaxy A50, A90. SD855 low-end version siya ng 855. Oh, talaga? Well, ayoko pa rin. Alam nyo, hindi ako mahilig sa mga ganyang kalukuhan na novelty design. Pero I'm sure there are people interested in those. No? So, baka mag-attend ako niyan. Okay, so, bago tayo matapos, it's actually 12 o'clock, so tama-tama matapos tayo. Next week is the week before Holy Week. So, ang Holy Week is 17, 18, 19, no? But by Saturday, this coming Saturday 13, no? Saturday the 13th, wala tayong BTS for the Holy Week break. And then on the 20th, wala ulit tayong BTS for the Holy Week break because that would be Holy Saturday or something like that. So 2 weeks tayo walang BTS on April 13, April 30 wala tayong BTS. I don't know if you are interested, but ang family namin, so personal family thing, may mga extended family ko, mga tito-tita, nag-aya, punta kami ng Taiwan for the weekend ng starting 12 hanggang Monday. So nasa Taiwan ako ng 12 to 15. So wala tayong i-announce ko na wala tayong BTS on the 13 para sure na hindi ako busy on the 13th. No? But at the same time, I don't expect a lot of things to happen. Okay, so one thing that will happen this coming week is yung launch nga ni Samsung Galaxy A90, which I will be reporting with the Galaxy S10 Plus. Huh? Expect a vlog shot by the Galaxy S10 Plus at the Galaxy A90 launch if umattend ako. Hindi ko pa alam kung a-attend ako. Sorry na. Problema kasi ang layo ng event. Nasa Pasay yung event, taga Quezon City ako, tsaka gabi yun. And the thing is, medyo alanganin yung timing na since mag-i-impake pa ako ng gamit and then uwi pa ako sa Pampanga kasi pupunta ako sa Maynila, attend ng event, nasa Pampanga ako ngayon. Punta ako sa Manila, attend ng event, i-impake ako ng gamit, uwi ulit ako ng Pampanga because yung flight ko galing dito sa Clark International Airport, not in NAIA. Mahirap nang mag-flight from NAIA ngayon. Anyway, long story short is hindi ko alam kung makaka-attend ako sa Galaxy A90. I will try. And then if mag-attend ako, I will be vlogging the A90 with the Galaxy S10 Plus. Bayad na ako bumili nito. So, hindi siya sponsored. Anyway, that's it for the show. I hope you enjoyed the show. Maraming mga diskusyones ng high-end phones. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. I hope you enjoyed the discussion there. Honestly, I don't think the other topics were that interesting. No? We'll know a lot more about the Galaxy A90 this coming week. So we'll do a lot more coverage of the Galaxy A90 then. So, maraming salamat sa pagpapanood, everybody. Lahat naman nanood and nating somewhat technical difficulties sa comment box na nakakaasar. Nakasar pa na ako dyan because putol yung comment box natin. But that's it for our show. Alex from the TechnoClass.com here. That's been the Big Time Show for April 6th, 2019. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.